Have you ever wished your child would tell you more than just fine when you ask about their day? Or hoped they'd open up about what's really going on inside? Every parent wants that closeness to be the safe person their child turns to. But here's the truth. Kids don't automatically talk to us just because we're their parents. They only open up when they feel truly safe to do so. And whether they feel safe depends on what we do in the everyday moments. How we listen, how we react, and how we build habits of connection. In this video, I'll share 3 powerful ways to raise a child who feels safe to talk to you about the little things today and the big things tomorrow. One way is to listen more than you lecture. When your child shares something, even something small, resist the urge to jump in right away with advice, correction, or judgment. For example, your child might say, "I don't like my friend anymore." It's tempting to brush it off with, "Oh, you'll be fine, just play nice." But that closes the door. Instead, pause, nod, say, "Tell me more." And what happens? You often uncover the story behind the story. Maybe your child feels left out at recess. Maybe their friend said something unkind. Or maybe it's about something completely different, like feeling tired or anxious. When you listen fully, you're telling your child, your words matter, your feelings matter. And over time, they learn. When I talk, my parent listens. That lesson builds trust far more than any lecture ever could. Another way is to react calmly, even to the hard stuff. This is the real test. If your child confesses something that shocks or worries you, maybe they broke a rule, maybe they lied, or maybe they're struggling with a grade, your first reaction will decide whether they open up again. If you explode with anger or panic, they learn, telling the truth isn't safe. And next time, they'll stay silent. But if you can take a breath and say, "Thank you for telling me. That must have been hard." You send the opposite message. You can always come to me. You can still guide, correct, or set boundaries later. But in that first moment, calm is what builds the bridge. Think about a time your child admitted breaking something valuable, maybe a phone, maybe a favorite mug. Yelling might stop the behavior for now, but calm shows them that honesty matters more than perfection. And that lesson keeps the door open for the future. And finally, make talking a daily habit. Big conversations don't just appear out of nowhere. They grow out of small, everyday talks. Ask about their favorite part of the day at dinner. Share something funny from your own day. Let them see that talking with you isn't just for when there's a problem, it's part of normal life. For example, on the way home from school, instead of asking, "How was your day?" which usually gets a one-word answer like, "Fine." Try, "What was the silliest thing that happened today?" Or, "Who made you laugh the most?" Bedtime is another great moment. While the lights are off and the house is quiet, kids often feel safest to share something that's been on their mind. A few extra minutes of listening at bedtime can unlock doors that stayed closed all day. These lighter check-ins may seem small, but they're building trust brick by brick. They tell your child, talking with you is safe, talking with you is normal, and when something bigger comes up, they'll already know exactly where to go. So raising a child who feels safe to talk to you isn't about having the perfect advice or the right answers. It's about creating trust through listening, responding calmly, and building daily habits of connection. The way we respond today shapes tomorrow. Children who feel safe to talk now are the teenagers, and eventually the adults who will keep coming back to us later. What's one small way you encourage your child to open up? Share it in the comments. Your idea might help another parent. And if you found this video helpful, Subscribe to the Childminders Hub for more calm parenting tools that actually work in real life.